Okay.
Okay. Now we got, this is a win. I have to take this out of the bag. This is a Rod Jones. He only made a half dozen or so of these. I kept one. It's very seldom I keep boomerangs for myself. Queen of Hearts. Rod Jones was a good buddy of Bob Burwell's. Bob taught him all about boomerangs. Rod now makes high-tech fishing rods and that sort of thing. Queen of Hearts. Back inside. 1989, September 88. Boy, that goes back a way, Paul. That's a nice boomerang. I'll put it over here out of sight. Keep an eye on me.
Yeah.
And this is a sacred kajinga, as we would call it, or a bull roar, made by some Aboriginal ladies who Lauren Hawes knew. And I like them longer, but a little hand painted. This is made out of silky oak also. Now we get into the Herb Smith. Now, Herb Smith made boomerangs out of wood. Wood got too expensive. He's from England, Sussex, England. And when he couldn't find the wood, he started using a material called Paxilin. And today, many of us use Paxilin boomerangs. There's a nice density to them. They're flat and thin. We'll go further. This is a July 87 short Tornado. It has weights in, 2 weights in the lead wing, 1 weight in, no weights in the trailing wing. And also, if you're ever looking for Herbert Smith boomerangs, and there are people who do a good job of replicating his boomerangs, you look at the signatures. Herb had a special handwriting, calligraphy, but also he initialed his boomerangs, engraved into the paint his initials. And it looks like H-A-Z, but it's H-A-S. It's Old English style. This boomerang is good for 85, 90 yards easily. Easily. Then we have a larger version of the Marathon, or a Marathon. This was not weighted, probably 80, 85 yard boomerang. Paxilin. Then Herb got into making some mini boomerangs, very attractive. All the artwork you see on a Herb Smith boomerang, Herb did by hand. And you can see his signature on the back side of that boomerang. Beautiful signature. And Herb would write to me. He never wrote a typewritten letter. It was all longhand. I have a whole box full of his correspondence. And there are no names of these boomerangs, just his little minis, probably 2.5, 3 millimeter. Now he made a large size of this hook, a trapezoidal hook. Okay. And then we have a Adam Carroll from Tasmania. This was 2010, called Bambino. It's made out of the same material as this, and this goes out probably 45 yards. You really got to throw it. Great little flying boomerang. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Now here is a Herb Smith book, September 1977, and it says made by Herb A. Smith, Sussex, England. It dates in the backside, and Paul has used this. And every time he throws it, I know he brings back memories. Did you ever meet Paul or Herb?
No.
He did come to Monroe. Then here is a red V-shaped boomerang with a little notch in the end. And we'll show. I'll explain about the notch when we get into back into the Smith boomerangs. Okay? Just to cut it off.